What's up, y'all? It's Main Boxing Biker. Time to talk about this new thing that's happening in boxing. We have a lot of boxers that I see out here clout chasing. Dudes is calling out dudes that they know they don't want to fight. I'm trying to remember when this started. I think it started with like Triple G saying he'll go up and fight anywhere from 150. He'll fight anywhere from 154 to 168. But then when the fighters that he's been, saying that he'll willing to fight at those higher weight divisions call him out, like, yo, you said you want to step to my division and fight. All of a sudden, oh no, I meant I'll step up and fight in the weight division, but I won't fight you. Now, why would I want to see you, Triple G, step up to fight in a division, but with no intentions to facing the champions in that division? Or if you do, you want to go after the weaker champions? No, I don't want to see that. I would never pay for that. So back to this Mikey Garcia. You got to stop calling out Errol Spence unless you're really ready to go up there and get those hands. I don't believe you can do it. I seen you fight at 140. It's love handles everywhere, bro. Love handles and soft tummies everywhere. Your body not built for 147. At 140, you can even come in ripped up. Much less trying to get up to 147. You're gonna look like it's nothing but muffin tops everywhere, and it's gonna be an epic beatdown. He'll beat you into submission, man. He'll beat you till your corner throwing the towel. Your corner is gonna be crying for you. I don't think you should do it. But if you're gonna keep calling them out, us as boxing fans, we gotta do what we gotta do, homie. We gotta hold your feet to the fire. We gotta hold your feet to the fire. You're not gonna be able to call him out, say stuff. You're gonna fight him, and then when it's time, you're gonna try to maneuver around it. Because I just don't believe you got it in you to fight Errol Spence and actually win. Your corner don't believe you. Your team and your trainer, your brother, they don't believe you. They don't believe that you're going to actually have a chance in that fight. Bro, I rewatched the fight with Mikey and Salido. Mikey did his thing early in the fight. He was beating down Salido, busted eye, and, he had Salido in a lot of trouble. Couple of the knockdowns was like flash knockdowns though. Salido got right back up on every single one. I mean, he popped right back up. So people saying Mikey got all his power and all that. Yeah, I guess it depends on who he's fighting, because Salido is a small dude too, and Salido he pretty much took the power. He got back up probably about before the ref can get to 3. Salido was on his feet. Most of the time, Salido was saying like it was like pushes. I looked at 2 of those knockdowns. They weren't even clean punches. It's just that Salido was off balance. But Salido started to come back later on in the fight. Them last 3 rounds, I give him to Salido. Salido was putting that pressure on Mikey. That headbutt was an accidental headbutt. I've seen the comments, a lot of the little fans talking about Salido is a dirty fighter, and Salido, purposely did the headbutt. Nah, he threw a right hook. Because the right hook was working on Mikey. Salido started to not like he wasn't missing at all with that wild right wide hook. And it somehow was connecting on Mikey, and Salido was tearing up Mikey's body. And when he threw the hook and was getting ready to throw the left hand, their heads collided. And it just so happened, because Salido always crouched down when he's fighting, his head hit Mikey's nose, and Mikey broke his nose. Mikey wanted out that fight. If he didn't, let me tell you, he wanted out that fight, because I think Mikey was starting to gas out, and Salido was coming on strong. Mikey's weak to the body. I don't know why y'all can't see it. Broner hurt Mikey to the body. Mikey does not like that body work and that inside work. Now, Errol Spence, that's his finesse game. That body attack, them ribs, they'll knock all kind of taco shells out of Mikey Garcia, man. Mikey got to stop that. He don't want to bang with Errol Spence, bro. Mikey is about 30 years old. Errol Spence is 28. Mikey's 5'6". Errol Spence is 5'9.5". Mikey got a 68-inch reach. Errol Spence got a 72-inch reach. Mikey got a 79% KO ratio. Errol Spence got an 88% KO ratio. Mikey got 30 wins, no losses. Errol Spence got 24 wins, no losses. But this is the difference. Errol Spence's last 11 fights were all stoppages. Mikey, can't say the same. He went the distance with Broner. Broner barely threw hands, but when Broner did throw hands, it definitely connected to Mikey's body, and it made Mikey back up. It was every time Broner threw to the body, it was hurting Mikey, and I'm like, why can't his corner tell him to keep going to the body? Forget the head, attack the body. In fact, most Mexican fighters, their body is the weak spot, because them dudes could take a beating to the head, but their body is the weak spot. So, Broner made a lot of mistakes in that fight, and he wasn't doggish enough to know to dog Mikey, because Broner could have took Mikey punches. Mikey don't punch harder than Maidana. So if he was able to take Maidana punches and come on late and hurt Maidana in the 11th round, Broner had Maidana hurt in the 11th and 12th round. Even Maidana said Broner hit him the hardest he ever been hit. So again, you know, that's Broner's problem. Now with this, well, I'm going to talk about the Robert Easter matchup later on. I'm going to give my point of view on how Robert Easter can win this fight. And it's not what most people are saying. Anyways, I'm out. Main Boxing Biker.